Here's something I bet you didn't know. So picture this. It's the early 20th century, and America is facing a meat crisis. Beef prices are skyrocketing, and people are starting to get a little hangry. But don't worry, because a group of eclectic dudes have a plan so crazy, it just might work. Their solution? Hippopotamuses. Yeah, you heard that right. Hippos. These guys are thinking, why not bring these massive, water-loving beasts to America and turn them into the next big thing in meat? It's like someone looked at a hippo and thought, you know what, that thing looks delicious. Now, we're not talking about your average Joe with a wild idea. These are influential men, like Congressman Robert Broussard, who's leading the charge with his American Hippo Bill. They're seriously proposing to import hippos and raise them in the swamps of Louisiana. It's like a real-life Jumanji, but instead of running away from the animals, you're running towards them with a fork and knife. Imagine the scene, swamps full of hippos just chilling and waiting to be turned into America's next favorite burger. It's like a fast food fantasy, except it's in a swamp and the burgers can potentially eat you first. But here's the kicker. These guys are actually getting some traction. People are talking about it, newspapers are writing about it, and for a hot minute, it looks like hippo steaks might become a thing. They're selling this idea as a win-win, solve the meat crisis, and clear the swamps. Sadly, or maybe thankfully, the whole hippo meat idea never really takes off. Turns out, the idea of farming hippos in America is a bit too out there, even for the early 20th century. Who would have thought, right?